Welcome to practice. Just want to kind of ask you to grab your props and blocks and mats and get yourselves situated on your mats. So I've been thinking a little bit about how life kind of goes in cycles, and you probably can let me know if you feel this too, but doesn't life kind of put you through the same situation over and over and over again and says, hey, did you learn the lesson? Hey, did you learn the lesson I was trying to teach you? If not, then let's go over it again. And it can show up in the form of, the partner that you choose, for example, choosing to date the same kind of person over and over again. If you're used to dating a certain type, then you kind of get out of that situation thinking, boy, I shouldn't do that again. But then you walk into the next relationship and it's exactly the same person in a different outfit. I kind of feel like I'm having a similar situation. I feel like a couple of years ago, well, a lot of years ago actually, when I was at my kind of breaking point with my rock bottom period with my alcoholism, and it was like everything was going wrong. Everything was at a breaking point. My relationship was going wrong. My work life was going wrong. I was being kicked out of jobs. I was leaving jobs. I was miserable, down to the point where I feel like the universe was just kind of stripping me off. All my identities, all of my cloaks were coming off, and it was almost like I was back to being, a newborn baby almost, and being asked to recognize and redefine myself, right? And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm sober now, but I feel like I'm at that point all over again. I feel like the universe has said, well, we seem to have given you a chance, and you put some cloaks back on, and we're gonna rip the band-aid off all over again, take away all of your securities, and see what happens from there. Who are you going to become now? And it can be an extremely empowering time, but it can also be an extremely terrifying time. So during this period, my home studio has closed down, and I feel like I'm literally like a homeless yogi. And there's a lot that's changed during this time of quarantine as well. I've realized that perhaps I need to start, building more trainings or whatever it is, and kind of take steps in directions that I knew I was going to get to, but not as quickly as I have. And it's very, very scary, and then it's also extremely exciting. And I think for the past couple of weeks I've been going through phases of like, oh my god, this is amazing, I have so much creativity and so much space to work, and this is amazing. And then I go into, but what if I fail, and what if it doesn't work, and what if I fall on my face all over again, and I don't know what I'll do. And of course I'd know what I'd do. I'd pick myself up and I'd go back to trying again. That's what I do. But it's been a real roller coaster ride. But I feel like life, it does this. Life is so cyclical. You watch nature and the cycle of day and night. You watch nature and the cycle of, birth, life, and death. It's all so cyclical. It's all so spiral. And, everything comes back, over and over to teach you the lessons that you may have forgotten to learn the previous time round. And so today's practice is going to be a little bit of a ladder flow. Now, I don't know if you know what that is, but we kind of create a basic sequence, and then we repeat the sequence over and over again, so you kind of get to do things over. And I encourage you, as we repeat the same postures over again, that you find something else to focus on. If you're back in Warrior 2 for the third time and you're thinking, I've been here, let me just make my grocery list, that's missing the point. All right, so be in the pose. If in one instance you're focusing on your breath, perhaps the second instance you're focusing on your foundation, and the third instance you're connecting all the dots in your body to feel the prana flow from the ground to the crown of your head. So really start to think about what you're doing every time you revisit a pose, because it's the chance to grow. And if we miss it, then we're missing the point. And nature or the universe doesn't really miss its point. It just takes you back through the ringer all over again to make you do it over. So enjoy the flow. As we go through the practice, we're going to build on the sequence that we're doing, and so you know where we're going. That's the beauty of the flow, and you can just turn it into moving poetry for yourself. Okay, so come onto your mats. We're going to begin in a seat. Find yourself a comfortable seat. Welcome to the practice. Welcome, welcome. And just start to take a few deep breaths in, a few deep breaths out. It doesn't matter how you're sitting, cross-legged, virasana, vajrasana, on a block, on a bolster, however you like to start your practice. Think about rolling those shoulders back and sitting up a little bit taller. Open that chest, open that heart. And tune into your body, tune into what it needs. Let's take a few deep breaths in, a few deep breaths out. Start to deepen the breath and breathing more three-dimensionally so you can feel the front and the back, the sides of your rib cage expand on the inhale and contract on the exhalation. So you're a three-dimensional person. You don't just exist in the front. There's a whole back side of you and there are sides of you as well. So breathe into all the parts of yourself. Let's begin our practice with 3 big breaths. Take a big breath into your belly. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Let's go again. Take a big breath into your belly. Open the mouth, exhale, release, and let it go. Take another big breath in. Open the mouth, exhale, release, and let it go. So I'm going to turn the commenting off, but keep the energy flowing, keep the good vibes coming, and I'm sending them right back to you. Let's do this. Take an inhale, reach your arms up. Circle the arms up to the sky, interlace your fingers, press the palms up, draw the belly in, stretch the spine out. On your exhalation, left hand to right knee, right hand goes behind you, send the floor away, lift the chest up, breathe in, draw the shoulders away from the ears. As you exhale, look over your shoulder, breathe and twist. Inhale, coming back up through center, reach the arms up to the sky, interlace your fingers, press the palms up, draw the navel in towards the spine, stretch the body out, breathe in. On the exhalation, right hand to left knee, left hand behind you, lift the chest up, breathe in. As you exhale, shoulders away from the ears, keep looking over your shoulder, breathe and twist. Inhale, coming back through center, reach the arms up to the sky one more time. Press the palms away from you, lengthen out through the sides of the body. As you exhale, release, and let's come forward into all fours. Bring the heels of the hands together, however else you like to warm up your wrists. Just take a moment to breathe into your wrists and notice what's going on. So if you've already done a wrist warm-up, just take a moment to revolve the rib cage, breathe into your spine. Coming back through center, turn the palms over, stretch the top of the palms out, the top of the wrists out. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale, lean back, breathe into the wrist. So wrap the triceps around and under. Try and keep the arms nice and straight. Coming back through center, press down through the top of the wrists. This might feel a little bit uncomfortable. Lean into the discomfort. I so encourage you to do that. Coming back through center, tuck your toes under, send the weight back towards your heels. Take a moment in your down dog to breathe and stretch. Breathe into the legs, breathe into your hips, your pelvis. Keep sending the floor away with your arms. Breathe into the back of the legs. Whenever you're ready to find that stillness, go ahead and find your stillness in down dog. Lift your heels, wave the spine forward to plank pose. Inhale. Exhale to lift the pelvis to the sky. Take yourself back into your down dog. Again, inhale to wave the spine forward, plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale to take yourself back into your down dog. Let's go one more time. Inhale to wave the spine forward, plank. This time we're slowly lowering down to the floor for a count of 5. Go slow. 4, 3, keep pushing the floor away. 2, and arrive. Belly on the floor. Take your fingertips out to the sides. Extend one leg back at a time. Press down through the pinky sides of both your feet. Take an inhale, lift the chest up, roll the shoulders back. Exhaling to lower it down. A couple more times like this. Inhale to wave the spine up, roll the shoulders back. Exhaling to lower down. One more time. Inhale, breathe, wave the spine up. Exhale to lower down. Slide the hands back in line with your floating ribs. Peel the chest off the floor. Take an inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale back into your down dog. Press into the balls of your feet. Lift your heels up nice and high. Begin to walk or tippy-toe your way forward to the top of the mat. Allow the arms to go. Grab opposite elbows. Just allow yourself to hang out here for a moment. Breathe into your body. Allowing the arms to come down to the floor. Put a soft bend into your knees. Slowly engaging the hamstrings, engaging the muscles in the lower back to stack lower back, middle back, upper back as you come all the way up to standing. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Open. Continue to stay open. Take an inhale, reach the arms up, watch your palms touch. As you exhale, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. So take a moment to settle into your body, ground your feet into the floor. What I mean by grounding your feet is you want to think about the base of your big toe, the base of your little toe, the inner heel and the outer heel, those 4 points in your foot. Really press them into your mat. So when you press your feet into your mat, when you ground yourself down, you can think about really reaching the crown of your head up to the sky. So root down to rise up, right? So feel the energy kind of lifting the rest of you up towards the sky. Ground your left foot into the floor, hug your right knee into your chest. Just check in with how your balance is feeling today. Some days it's there, some days it's not. So take a moment to see whether it's available for you today. Go ahead and place your right foot down, opposite leg. That's it. Go ahead and place the left foot on the floor. Hands to your heart center, setting an intention for your practice today about inviting the vibes in, okay? The journey can kind of sometimes spirals. Sometimes it winds, it meanders. It's not always straight. I mean, it would be extremely boring if it was a straight line. But more importantly, as you go through the experiences, especially if you see a repetition of an experience, it's wearing a different dress, it's wearing a different outfit, it might be in a different country, but it's the same situation. The question is, are you learning the lessons? Are you learning the lessons? Take a big breath in, big breath out. Welcome to practice. So we're gonna go through our basic sequence. Here we go. We're gonna go slow the first round so you get the hang of this. Ground your left foot into the floor. Hug your right knee into your chest. Inhale. As you exhale, Right knee behind the left knee, and you're going to come into a little bit of a squatting situation. So pull the right heel towards your right hip. Inhale to come back up, hug the knee into your chest. As you exhale, knees together, thighs together, arms reaching out in front, variation of warrior 3. Inhale to reach up. As you exhale, extend the right leg back behind you, set the knee down onto the floor. Both hands on your left knee. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, drive your left knee forward. Inhale to come up, out of the pose a little bit. As you exhale, drive the knee forward. One more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale to drive the knee forward. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. So you can stay here with your hands on your knee. You can reach your arms back if it feels like it's time to go there. If you want to cactus your arms, open your chest, any expression of the posture. On your next exhalation, hands come down to the floor, step back, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, wave the spine forward, drop the hips, lift the heart. We're going to wave through vinyasa today. Exhaling, chin to chest. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Let your hips lead the way. Down dog. Press your left foot down into the floor. Take your right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. Look over your left shoulder. See if you can see your right foot over the shoulder. Inhale to take the leg up to the sky. As you exhale, hug the knee into the chest. Step the foot forward in between your hands. Drop the left knee down, arms go up, low lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, hands come down to the floor. Step forward, Uttanasana. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. Exhaling to fold forward. Inhale to rise. Circle the arms up to the sky. Watch your palms touch. As you exhale, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Big breath in, big breath out. Let's go to the second side. Here we go. Ground your right foot into the floor. Hug your left knee into your chest. Inhale. As you exhale, knee behind knee, we're going to come into a squat. Don't forget about the foot. Keep hugging the heel towards the glutes. Inhale to come back up. As you exhale, squeeze the knees together, thighs together. Reach the arms out in front. Inhale to lift up, hug the knee into the chest. As you exhale, left leg goes back, left knee comes down to the mat, both hands on your right knee. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, drive the knee forward, drop the pelvis, drop that baggage, drop the I knows everything. I know everything. Inhale to lift up. As you exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale to breathe and lift up. As you exhale, lunge a little bit deeper. I was just thinking about this the other day as well. I'm like, the more we learn, the more we know nothing, right? We drop all our assumptions, all our attitudes, all our resistances to experiences. Oh, I know this, I know that. What do we actually know? If we know everything, we can't learn anything new, right? So the lessons, they just keep repeating, don't they? Hands come down to the floor, step back, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, wave the spine forward, drop the hips, lift the heart, floating dog pose. Exhale, chin to chest, rippling back into down dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Right leg stays down, left leg goes up to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. Keep looking over your right shoulder for your left toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Extend the leg back behind you, inhale. As you exhale, bring that knee into your chest, step the foot forward in between your hands. Right knee goes down, arms up to the sky. Lift the chest. Exhaling, hands down, step forward, Uttanasana. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to rise, reach the arms to the sky, watch your palms touch. As you exhale, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. So every time we go through a brand new sequence, we're going to add a few more postures in. When we come into that posture for the first time, we will hold it, we will learn about it. The next time we go through it, we flow through it a little bit more. So here we go, round number 2. Ground your left foot into the floor, hug your right knee into the chest. Inhale. As you exhale, knee behind knee, you can go as low as you want to. Squat. Inhale to come back up, hug the knee into the chest. As you exhale, squeeze the knees together, thighs together, arms reaching out. Warrior 3 variation. Inhale to lift the arms up, lengthen. As you exhale, right leg goes back behind you. This time, bring the hands down to the floor. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Inhale. As you exhale, fold over the left leg. Again, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale to fold over the left leg. Last time, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up, breathe in. Exhale to fold, press the heel into the floor if you want more. Breathe into the back of the left leg. Keep sending the left hip back in space. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax the elbows, relax the shoulders, relax the breath. Nice work. Go ahead and slowly rebend through the left knee. Arms go up to the sky. When you're ready, crescent pose. So reach the right heel back further. That right leg is your stabilizing leg. So extend the leg back as far as it will go. Arms super strong. Again, you're rooting down to rise up. So stretch the arms up to the sky. Breathe in. As you exhale, hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, wave the spine forward, drop the hips, lift the heart. Exhaling back into your down dog. Left leg down, right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip, look over your shoulder, breathe. And then mindfully, let's go ahead and flip it over into wild thing. Drop the hips on the exhale. Inhale to lift up, breathe into wild thing. Look down towards the floor, right hand down, right leg up to the sky, 3-legged down dog. As you exhale, bring that knee into your chest, step the foot forward in between your hands. Let's see if we can hold this crescent, arms up. As you exhale, hands down, step forward, Uttanasana. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to rise, circle the arms to the sky, palms touch. Hands to heart center, starting to build that heat. Right foot grounded into the floor, hug the left knee into your chest. Inhale. Circle the leg around, knee behind knee, get as low as you want into the squat. Inhale to reach the knee into the chest. Exhale, squeeze the knees together, thighs together, arms reaching out. Inhale to lift up. As you exhale, send the leg back behind you. Fingertips come down to the floor. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale to lift the chest up. As you exhale, fold over the right leg. Again, inhale to bend the knee. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest. Exhaling to fold over the leg. Last time like this, roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest up. As you exhale, fold. This time we hold. Press the heel into the floor. Keep sending the right hip back in space. So the right hip likes to creep forward. Send it back. Bend the elbows, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe into the intensity. Lean into whatever it is that you're feeling. Slowly rebending through the right knee, arms go up to the sky. Nice and low at the pelvis, breathe into the back leg. Take another inhale, lift the chest up. As you exhale, hands come down to the floor, step back, down dog. Lift your heels, wave the spine forward, drop the hips, lift the heart. Exhaling, chin to chest, rippling back into your down dog. Left leg, take it up to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. Look over your right shoulder for your left toes. And mindfully, let's go ahead and flip it over. Drop your hips on the exhale. Inhale to lift up into wild thing. Look down towards the floor, left hand down, left leg high to the sky. As you exhale, bring that knee into your chest, step the foot forward, arms go up, straight away, crescent pose. Hands down, step forward, Uttanasana. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to rise, reach the arms up to the sky, let your palms touch. Hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Take a moment to breathe into your body, to feel the energy moving through, to feel yourself waking up, to feel a little bit of heat being built. What are the lessons that your practice is trying to teach you this morning? Can you get past your own ego and understand what the bigger picture is? Take another big breath in, big breath out. Ground your left foot into the floor, hug your right knee into your chest. Inhale. As you exhale, pistol squat, a Shiva squat, come on in, as low as you want to go. Inhale to come back up, hug the knee into the chest, squeeze the knees together, thighs together, reach the arms forward. Inhale to come back up. This time we're going to add a standing splits. Hands go down, right leg goes up. So walk the fingertips back in line with your left leg. Perhaps wrap the left arm around the left leg and take the right leg up as high as it will go. This is the first time we're doing it today. Put some energy into the right leg. See how high the leg will reach. Breathe into your body. Slowly think about dropping the right hip down and making the body parallel with the floor. Lift the chest up, ground your left foot into the floor. Think about a slight protraction in the scapula. Hands can go anywhere you want them to. Body is parallel to the mat. Slower than you want to, begin to bend your left knee. Right leg reaches for the back of the mat. Arms go up into crescent pose. Inhale. Hands to your heart center, lean forward. We're coming into a twist now, so if you need to drop your right knee down, you can drop the right knee down to find your twist. And then once you're happy, then tuck the back toes under, come into the final pose here. So again, if you want to add wings, you can add wings. You have a binding practice in your crescent, feel free to go there. Whatever makes you come alive, do that. Strong through the back leg, reaching through the crown of your head. On your next inhale, we're going to windmill it open into warrior two. Take a moment, straighten that front leg out if you need to, and then lunge. Let's come into a little bit of a pulsing practice here for the first round. Inhale to breathe, reach up. As you exhale, lunge a little bit deeper. Twice more like this. Inhale to breathe, reach up. As you exhale, lunge a little bit deeper. One more time. Inhale to breathe, lift up. As you exhale, as you drop your hips down, coming into the pose, don't be afraid to go as low as you can possibly go. Get low, roll the thighs open. Breathing in your warrior two, keep dragging the heel, the front heel forward, the back foot forward. Take another big breath in. As you exhale, windmill the hands, either side of your left foot. Left foot goes up to the sky. You want to come through a three-legged vinyasa, you can. If you want to put the foot down, you absolutely can. Wave the spine forward, drop the hips, lift the heart. Inhale. Start to make the practice your own. Bend the knees, take yourself back into your downward facing dog. Take the right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. Look over your left shoulder for your right toes. Go ahead and flip it over mindfully into wild thing. Drop the hips first. Inhale to lift up. Look down towards your mat, right hand down. Right leg up to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, right knee, left tricep touch. Inhale, take the leg up to the sky. As you exhale, bring that knee into your chest, step the foot forward, arms go up, crescent pose. Inhale. you exhale, hands come down, step forward, Uttanasana. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to rise. Reach the arms up to the sky. Watch your palms touch. Hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Big breath in, big breath out. Here we go, opposite side. Ground your right foot into the floor. Hug your left knee into your chest. Inhale. As you exhale, come on in, pistol squat. How low do you want to go? Inhale to come back up, reach the arms to the sky. As you exhale, knees together, thighs together, arms moving forward. Inhale to lift up. Look down towards the floor, coming into your standing split. So take a moment here to come into the posture. Walk your fingertips back, that brings your torso in closer. Wrap your right arm around the right leg, that will bring your torso in closer too. And then left leg reaching up to the sky. So be really, really active in this left leg. Reach it back, reach it up. Slowly begin to drop the left hip down. You're bringing the torso up. We're coming into warrior three. So take a moment to ground your right foot into the floor. Engage your upper back so you can engage your core. And keep your hips lifted. Hands can go anywhere you want them to. Slower than you want to, begin to bend your right knee. Reach your left foot towards the back of the mat. Arms go up. Crescent pose. Inhale. Again, if you want to drop the left knee down, you can drop the left knee down. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale, twist over to the right side. When you're ready, tuck your back toes under. Take the back knee off the floor. Press the heel back and look over your right side shoulder. Press the palms together. Stack the elbows. Breathe into your body. On your inhale breath, we're going to open it up into warrior two. We're going to take a few pulses here, so don't get too comfortable. Take an inhale, reach up, lengthen. As you exhale, lunge a little bit deeper. A couple more times like this. Inhale to breathe, lift up and lengthen. As you exhale, lunge and go a little bit deeper. One more time. Inhale to breathe, come up. As you exhale, go as low as you can. So let the knee drive the posture. Dropping the pelvis, reaching the arms out, breathing into the body. Keep grounding your feet into the floor. Keep reaching through the crown of your head. Try not to allow any part of your body to sink. Lift and lengthen. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, windmill the hands, either side of your right foot. Take the right leg back and up. Coming through four-legged, three-legged vinyasa, whatever serves you best. Waiting vinyasa that was working for you, stay with it. Exhaling back into downward facing dog. Left leg, take it up to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. Look over your right shoulder, make sure you can see your foot. And then gently guide it down towards the floor as you drop your hips down. Inhale to lift up, lift up. Look down towards the mat, left hand down, left leg up to the sky. As you exhale, left knee, right tricep, twist. Touch. Inhale, take the leg high. As you exhale, bring that knee into your chest, step the foot forward. Arms go up to the sky, come in crescent pose, inhale. As you exhale, hands come down, step forward. Uttanasana. Take a moment in your Uttanasana to grab opposite forearms and just hang out for a moment. Breathe into your body, let your head hang, let your body recover. Take a moment here. So again, start to think about every time we're in the postures as well, perhaps what expression of the pose is what your body needs the most. Don't be afraid to break the rules a little bit. This is why we learn them, right? We learn the rules so we can learn how to also break them. So you learn everything that you need to know and you say, okay, well, now I can almost forget it and think about what my body actually needs. So don't be afraid to take a little diversion off the course if that's serving your body today, okay? 2 more deep inhales, deep exhales. Allow the arms to come down to the floor. Put a soft bend into your knees, slowly rounding your back, lifting yourself all the way up to standing. Take your time. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Take an inhale, reach the arms up, palms touch. Exhaling, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Here we go, round number 4. Ground your left foot into the floor, hug your right knee into your chest. Inhale. As you exhale, coming in any way you want to take it. Try not to allow the shin to come down to the floor. Inhale to lift back up, hug the knee into the chest. As you exhale, knees together, thighs together, arms reaching forward. Inhale to lift up, hug that knee in. As you exhale, take it back into crescent pose. Cactus the arms this time, perhaps. We forgot to standing splits, didn't we? Breathe, it's all right. It's all right, we'll add it in. Here we go. Hands come down, right leg up to the sky, standing splits. Let's add that in since we're not too late. Wrap the left arm around. If you want to dance with your balance this morning, wrap your right arm around as well. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice, slower than you want to. Begin to bend your left knee, reach your right leg back, arms go up to the sky. Now we arrive, crescent pose. Cactus the arms, open the chest. Reach the arms forward, hands come together. Inhale, as you exhale, let's add that twist. Press the palms together, we're twisting to the left side. Right tricep to the outside of your left thigh. Keep pressing your right heel back in space. On your next inhale, we're gonna open it up into warrior 2. Flip the palm, take it back, reverse your warrior. Breathe in, breathe out. Go ahead and straighten that front leg out. We're coming into reverse trikonasana, triangle pose. Try not to get too heavy with this right hand. Just allow it to rest gently. On your exhalation, reach the hips back, crown of the head coming forward. You may need a block for this part if you've got one. Otherwise, left hand reaching for the floor, right arm going up to the sky. You can also grab the shin, the ankle, or the big toe. Keep lifting up and away from the floor. Ground down through the base of your left big toe and the outer edge of your right foot. Keep lifting up, keep lengthening. Inhaling slowly, begin to bend that left knee, reach your arms out. As you exhale, windmill the hands down to the floor. Take the right leg up into the sky. So it's a standing L shape with the legs. Lean into your hands, round your back, look forward between your thumbs, and give me a couple of hops up. Okay, no pressure to go anywhere. Just experimenting here for 3, 2. If you end up going up, stay up. And come on through your vinyasa. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Exhaling back into your downward facing dog. Right leg, take it up to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. Look over your left shoulder, gently begin to take it back into wild thing. Drop your hips for a moment. Inhale to lift up, lengthen. Right hand down, right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, this time we're going to just extend the right leg out. Take the left arm up. Come into a funky variation of side plank. Hold it here for 3. Keep sending the floor away with the right arm. 2. And 1. Left hand down, right leg high to the sky. As you exhale, bring that knee into your chest and step the foot forward. Arms go up, crescent pose, rise. As you exhale, hands down, step forward, Uttanasana. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to rise, reach your arms up to the sky, watch your palms touch. Hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Take a moment, breathe in, breathe out. Let's go to this second side here. Ground your right foot into the floor. Hug your left knee into your chest. As you exhale, pistol squat, Shiva squat. Shin does not touch the floor. How low can you go? Inhale to come back up. As you exhale, knees together, thighs together, reach the arms up. Inhale to lift up. As you exhale, standing splits. Ooh, almost got there. Breathe in, breathe out. Get so excited. Again, if you want to do that ankle dance, go ahead and grab your right leg with the right hand. Left hand to the right leg as well. Whoop. Take another big breath in. If your hands are off the floor, keep them off the floor. Don't go into autopilot mode. Crescent pose, rise up. Hands coming out in front. Go ahead, add that twist. Breathe into your body. Any way you want to go with your arms, absolutely fine. On your next inhale, we're going to open it up into warrior two. This time, flip the palm or reach back. Reverse the warrior. Go ahead, straighten that front leg. Reverse Trikonasana. Stretch out, lengthen out the whole right side body. We're coming into triangle pose. So send the hips back, reach the torso forward. And then right hand down to the floor, left arm up to the sky. Shin, ankle, big toe are your options if you don't have a block, not using a block. Otherwise, you can also let that hand just hover. Try not to collapse. Lift away from the floor. Root down to rise up. Stretch the body out. Inhaling back into warrior two. As you exhale, windmill the hands down to the floor. We're coming into that standing L shape. So pick your left hip up. What you want to start with is a dropping of the left hip down. So drop the left hip down so your hips feel a little bit even. And you can really stand on your right foot. Hands come out in front, round your back, look forward, lean forward. So you notice how my right heel is off the floor. Lean in, and then a couple of hops up, just to experiment. Just to see where you are today. If you get upside down, stay upside down, holding, breathing for 3, 2, and coming through your vinyasa. Step back, 3-legged, 4-legged, wherever you're going. Knees stay down, child's pose. Take a moment. We're not going to be here too long, so take a few deep breaths in, a few deep breaths out. So also when we're going through the practice and things start to get a little bit amped up, try not to let the drama get in the way of your learning, all right? You get on your mat first and foremost to learn the lessons, So really allow that to be your primary focus. Try not to get distracted by all the stuff the mind starts to say about what you're doing, how you're doing it. Let that stuff go. Let that stuff go. Otherwise, we're missing the point, right? Take another big breath in. Big breath out. Nice work. Tuck your toes under. Take yourself back into your down dog. Left leg, take it up to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. Look over your toes. Make sure you can see them. Go ahead, mindfully flip over. Drop the hips. Inhale to lift up. Come in, wild thing. Look down towards the floor. Left hand down, left leg up to the sky. As you exhale, left knee, right tricep, extend the leg out into a funky variation of side plank. Right arm, take it up to the sky. Hold, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand down, left leg up. Inhale. As you exhale, hug that knee into your chest, step it forward, arms go up. Any way you want to go with this expression. Hands come down to the floor, step forward, Uttanasana. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. Take a moment in the forward fold, breathe into your body. So we're gonna go one more round, number 5. This time we're gonna go one breath, one movement. So we're gonna go through the flow. You already know it, we've just done it in round number 4. And just make it your own. Just make it your own. Don't overthink it. Let's just go through it and have a beautiful time flowing, right? The less we resist, the more we just allow things to happen. Here we go. Ground your feet into the floor. Inhale to rise. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. Hands to heart center as Samasthiti. You got this. Here we go. Ground your left foot into the floor. Hug your right knee into your chest. Inhale. As you exhale, Shiva squat, pistol squat, whatever you want to call it. Come on in. Last time on the right side. Inhale to come up. Squeeze your knees together, thighs together, arms reaching out. Inhale to lift up. As you exhale, standing splits. Hands come down. Right leg goes up. Slowly begin to bend your left knee. Reach the right leg towards the back of the mat. Arms go up. Crescent pose. Inhale. Lean forward. Let's add that twist over to the left side. Press the palms together. Stack the elbows. On your next inhale, we're going to take it through reverse warrior. Take it back, all the way back. Straighten up that front leg. Reverse Trikonasana. Come forward, reach the arms forward, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhaling back up into warrior two. As you exhale, windmill the hands down to the floor. Take the right leg up into a standing L. Hands come down, lean forward. So you can just jump back as well, right? So you can jump up and back, come through your vinyasa. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up, inhale. As you exhale, take yourself back into your down dog. So we're gonna add one last thing here. Right leg, take it up, bend the knee, open the hip. Go ahead and keep opening, keep breathing. Drop your pelvis, take an inhale to lift back up. Okay, coming into Wild Thing. If you have it in your practice to come in Urdhva Dhanurasana, take it all the way into your wheel pose. Take it all the way into your wheel pose. Coming out of the posture, take the right leg up to the sky. As you exhale, right knee, left tricep, either extend the leg and hold it here for another round of the funky plank, or take your left hand over the top of the right foot and begin to extend the leg forward. Funky Vishwamitrasana. Nice work. Slowly release, left hand down, right leg up. As you exhale, bring that knee into your chest, step the foot forward, crescent pose, rise on the inhale. As you exhale, hands come down, step forward, Uttanasana. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. Exhale to surrender. Ground your feet into the floor, inhale, root to rise. Hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Take a moment with your eyes closed, breathe in, breathe out. So just allowing yourself to really breathe with the movement and move with your breath. No overthinking, no overdoing. Just letting the right amount of energy, the right amount of positivity flow into your practice. Get rid of all the drama. Just focus on learning the lessons. Last side, here we go. You ready? Ground your right foot into the floor. Hug your left knee into your chest. As you exhale, Shiva squat, pistol squat. Come on in, last time. Inhale to come back up. Hug the knee into the chest. As you exhale, knees together, thighs together, arms reaching forward. Inhale to lift back up. Standing splits, come on in. Breathe into your body. Left leg goes back all the way to the back of the mat. Arms go up, crescent pose, rise up. Hands together, lean forward. Go ahead and add that twist over to the right side. Let's go ahead and windmill it open on your next inhale into reverse warrior. Lean back, chest open. Straighten the front leg, reverse Trikonasana. Inhale. As you exhale, coming forward into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale back up into warrior two. As you exhale, windmill the hands down to the floor. Take the left leg into the sky. Standing L shape. Hands come down to the floor any way that you want to come through your vinyasa. So here's another one. You can just jump your right leg back and come through your vinyasa. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Exhaling back into downward facing dog. Left leg, take it up to the sky. Look over your right shoulder for your toes. Breathe and flip. Drop your hips down for a moment. On your inhale, lift up. So again, if you want to come into wheel pose, feel free to take it into your Urdhva Dhanurasana. Look down towards the floor. Let's go ahead and flip it back. Take the left leg up to the sky. As you exhale, left knee, right triceps. Again, you can come into that funky side plank. If you feel like you want to grab over the top of the foot and extend the leg forward into Vishwamitrasana, feel free to add that in. Hold it wherever you are. Slowly releasing left leg up to the sky. As you exhale, hug that knee into your chest and step the foot forward. Crescent pose. Breathe in. From here, we're just going to do things a little bit different. Hands come down to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Wave the spine forward, drop the hips, lift the heart. Exhaling, chin to chest, ripple back into your down dog. Rinse the body out. Take the right leg up to the sky. Right foot to the outside of your right hand. Drop the left knee down to the floor. Right hand to your right knee. Gently guide the knee away. Look over your shoulder. Breathe and twist. Keep drawing the shoulder blades down the back. If this feels like a good place to be, stay here. If you feel like you want to open the body up and add a twist, you can do that. If you feel like it's a good idea to bend the back leg up and guide the heel in, do that. Lastly, if you feel like you want to add a back bend and a twist here, go ahead and kick the leg away from the body. Lift the chest up. Slowly releasing the leg behind you. We're going to walk the right foot over to the left side. Drop the right knee behind the right wrist. Extend the left leg back. Keep the chest lifted here. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest up. Make sure you're kind of situated properly. Your hips are feeling nice and even. Think about bending the back leg up. Take your hand back and find your foot if this serves you. If you want to go a little bit deeper, draw the foot into the elbow crease. If you want to go deeper still, take your right hand back, find that bind. Keep sending the left shoulder forward, keep breathing into your shoulders, into your posture. Find that resistance, breathe into it. Take another inhale, drop the pelvis a little bit lower. Wherever you are, slowly releasing the leg behind you. Walk the hands forward. We're going to be here for a few more breaths. If you want to walk the hands forward and melt, do that. If you want to stay seated, lifting with the chest, closing the eyes and breathing into your body, do that. Whatever serves you now, make sure that you're giving your body what it needs. Big inhales, big exhales. Take another big breath in. If you're down on the floor, go ahead and lift your torso up. Hands come down to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. So if you want to stay in down dog and just breathe here, feel free. If you want to come through a vinyasa, come on through and rinse the body out. Last side, here we go. Left leg, take it up to the sky. As you exhale, left hand to the outside of your, left foot to the outside of your left hand. Drop the right knee down for a moment. Left hand to your left knee. Gently guide the knee away and open the chest. Twist the body out. Again, staying here is absolutely an option. If you feel like you want to go further, you can reach that arm back behind you. Open the twist up. If you feel like you want to reach back and grab your foot, go ahead and grab your foot. Guide the heel in. Breathe into the quadricep. If you feel like that's, done and you're nice and open in the quad, you feel like you want a twist in a back bend, go ahead and press the heel away from you. Reach the heel as far away to open the chest and twist the heart open. Slowly releasing the leg behind you. Walk the left foot over to the right side. Left knee behind the left wrist, set it down. Lift the chest up, square the pelvis off. Take a moment here. And then when you're ready, let's bend this back leg up. Take the right hand back and find your right foot from the inside. Option 1 is to guide the heel in towards the hip. Option 2 is to slide the foot into the elbow crease. Keep lifting the chest up. Option 3, if you have your balance, is to take the left hand back and find that bind. And once you have that bind, keep sending the right shoulder forward, even out your shoulders, breathe into your hips, keep dropping your hips down towards the floor. From wherever you are, slowly release. We'll take a few more breaths in pigeon. So if you feel like you want to stay seated and lifted up, stay here. If you feel like you want to walk your hands forward and just surrender, feel free to take it wherever it is that you want to go. These final moments of the practice. Continue to stay breathful, continue to stay here, stay present, stay with me. Take another big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale to slowly come up. Swing the right leg around this time. Both legs out in front of you. Take an inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, round your back and lay back. So again, notice what your body needs. I'm gonna propose a Shavasana with your feet together and your knees splayed out. If you feel like you want a shoulder stand or a plow pose or a forward fold, please make sure you take that for yourself. So always coming full circle. Always understanding that we're here to learn lessons, we're here to evolve, we're here to become better versions of ourselves. If we get caught up in the drama of suffering, of why me, what's this happening for, why does my life look like this, what's going on with me, what is wrong with me, why do I deserve this? If we get caught in these stories, we're missing the point. We're missing the point. So stay awake, stay aware, stay present. Allow yourself to, instead of going into the whole scenario of drama, perhaps ask yourself the question, and this is what I'm going to do too, is what is this moment trying to teach me? How about that? What is this moment trying to teach me? Why have I been put here? What is life trying to teach me right here, right now? Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much for flowing with me this morning. I absolutely love and adore you, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Tons and tons of love and grace and gratitude. Namaste.